You have already worked with quadratic functions before, but their graphs can tell us so much more than just the shape of the parabola. By examining their key features such as vertex and intercepts, we can better understand what a quadratic graph represents and how it connects to real-world situations. In this lesson, we will use Desmos to graph quadratic functions and identify important features such as the vertex and intercepts. We will also begin connecting those features to meaning in real-world situations. A quadratic function creates a curved graph called a parabola. Quadratic graphs can open upwards or downwards, have a highest or lowest point called the vertex. They may cross the x-axis at one or 2 points, and they cross the y-axis at the y-intercept. To graph your quadratic function in Desmos, you need to go to desmos.com/calculator. In the expression bar, type in the quadratic function. In our case, the quadratic function is y equals x squared minus 4x plus 3. Then observe the graph. You can zoom in, zoom out, and click on the graph to highlight the features like vertex and the intercepts. The vertex is the highest or lowest point on the graph. It shows where the parabola changes direction and can help us identify a maximum or minimum value. The x-intercepts show where the graph crosses the x-axis, while the y-intercept shows where the graph crosses the y-axis. These points help us understand important values represented by the graph. Features of quadratic graphs can help us better understand real-world situations. For example, the vertex may represent a maximum or minimum value, while intercepts can show when a quantity reaches zero. These features help us analyze situations and make informed decisions. In this lesson, you reviewed how to graph quadratic functions in Desmos, identify important graph features, and begin to connect those features to real-world situations. Next, you will continue exploring these ideas through interactive activities, discussion, and application.